Let's make puff puff for 100%. I used 3 pints of flour, but I had to do them in 2 batches. So this is me measuring my flour here. I used 2 pints first, then 2 dericas of sugar for this. Then I used 1 seed of nutmeg. Then this milk flavor, I used 8 sachets of milk flavor and 8 tablespoons of instant yeast. So guys, you want to mix everything together. I mixed very well so that everything will combine before adding my vanilla. So after adding the vanilla inside, I mixed again. Then I used, on this day it rained, so I used lukewarm water instead of the normal tap water that I normally use. So I used lukewarm water. I had to boil the water and mix it a bit with normal room temperature water. Then the total number of cups I used for these 2 pints are 11 cups of water. And you want to mix very well till it becomes smooth and also stretchy in a way. Then I transferred into a big bucket and covered it for it to rise and prove. And this is me turning my oil inside the pan, and by this time the buff buff has already proven. This is me. I didn't show you guys when I started frying. I've already fried half of the buff buff mix, and then this is me showing you guys when I come, because we're already running out of time on this day. I was going for an outreach, so this is me mixing. I had to fry this first batch first, then after we are done I mixed the other one so that the taste of the puff puff will not change. So since I used the measurements I used for the first one that I showed you guys, just did half of it. That was what I used for the other batch, and then we went out to give out everything that we packed. We packed up to 100 pieces and more, 100 packs, sorry, of the puff puff. So this is all giving it out. Bye, see you in my next one.